This describes the procedures for making the As Seen in Pasadena Now posters. I realize I really need to include some more information in this process to make it clearer, which I haven't done up until now. I'm sending out a document, a Word document that looks like what you see on the screen right now. And what we're going to do each time is open this Word document and remove the photograph or the article here and replace it with a new article, then convert this into a PDF and send it to the printer to be printed. And the way we do that is I use a couple of things for software. First of all, you need a good screen capture software. What I'm using right now is called FastStone Capture. And let's click it here to activate it. FastStone Capture, it's free for 30 days. And there are other free programs out there, but I use FastStone Capture. And then I also use Paint. Paint comes with most computers. It comes with most Word, Windows packages, I should say, with Windows Explorer. It's a free downloadable program off the internet as well. Paint is. So I use Paint and a free screen capture program, and here's what we do. We go to the page we want to capture, and it's going to be this article right here. Okay? The first thing I do is I'm going to capture it. So let's see here. We're going to go activate FastStone Capture. Now we're going to go capture the page. So I make a copy of the page using FastStone. There are a bunch of free programs out there, but I'm using FastStone. So we copy the whole page, and we want to copy it all the way down. I want to go to the very bottom of the page here. We don't want to just get the top half, the whole shooting match, all the way down. So my program is running and making a copy of this. Takes just a second. And then what I have to do is I have to go and I have to cut it. I have to crop it. And you'll watch that happen in just a second. Okay, so there's our picture. Now, I'm going to take this, I'm going to save it as I'm going to save it as seen in, as seen in. Okay, great. So I've just saved that as a JPEG. Now, another program I use, which is also free and is very, very handy, is something called FastStone Image Viewer. And it's great for cropping and cutting pictures and stuff like that. I've used it for a couple of years. FastStone Image Viewer, available online free of charge. Just go to the FastStone website. So there are other ways to cut and crop pictures, but I just happen to use this. It's worked well for me over the years. So I'm going to go take that as seen in picture that we just saw. I'm going to have to cut it down now, and here's how we cut it down. Let's find where did I stick it? Where did I put it here? As seen in. I am blind. Here we go. Okay, as seen in. Alrighty, so here's what you do. First of all, you cut off the ads at the top and the header at the top. Second of all, you go to the bottom of the article where the words stop, not the comment section. We don't want the comment section. Just the bottom of the article where the article ends, and at the top we cut off the ad on the top, and I'm going to crop it. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. I'm saving it again in the cropped version. There, it's bigger. Let's go take a look. What have I got here? Okay, well, I need to crop a little more junk off of here. I'll leave that line in there. And the bottom of the article is fine. Okay, cool. All right, so let me just crop it one more time here. So I've got the ads on the left, I got the ads on the right, took off the header because it says as seen in Pasadena Now. So we don't want to have it say that twice. We don't really need it twice. Going to crop this a second time. And bada boom. Okay, now let's go take a look at it again. Notice these ads down here. Do you love authentic Italian and what? You haven't been by Odaliso? Those are cut in half. Because remember, we cut this thing right at the bottom of the article. The ads on the bottom are cut in half, and it looks ugly. Okay, so here's what I want to do with that. This is where that Paint program comes in very handy, because Paint allows you to edit programs. I'm going to open up Paint. Now I'm going to open up the image that we've done. And see, this is confusing because I'm using 3 different programs, but they're all free downloadable programs, and after you do this about 600 times, it gets really easy. Okay, so here's what we just cut. All right, I want to just go over here and see these half ads on the side here. I need to cut them and get rid of them because it looks really bad when they're cut in half. Cut. Boom, they're gone. Okay, so here's what we got. We got the ads on the right, got the ads on the left, and we got the article, What Drives Mauricio? We're going to save this. I'm saving it, I'm saving it, I'm saving it. Okay, now let's get rid of this. Now let's go back to our as seen in master document. And it's coming, there it is. And we will get rid of red carpet wines because that's old. And it's gone away. Now let's insert the picture we just did. Come on, computer, hurry up. Okay, insert picture from file. Come on, Mr. Computer, it's a long day. We want to go to C drive, as seen in. Where are we? Right here. Okay. And boom, there it is. Now, you'll notice we've got the as seen in Pasadena now. That was there already on our master format. And this is the image that we just did just now. See? And the reason I can prove it to you is these two ads are gone down here. See, it looks really nice. And actually, depending on how artistic you're feeling, I'm going to shrink this thing a little bit, 50% size. It's kind of small on the page, so I'm just going to go ahead and make it a little bit wider, but you don't have to take any extra time doing that. And then center it a little bit. Okay. Anyway, that's it. So the bottom line is what we've done is we're ready to save it now. So I'm going to save it. And I use OpenOffice because OpenOffice me to export things as PDFs and stuff like that. Oh good, it's not responding. I'm so happy during my demonstration it fails. But anyway, the point is, I then export this as a PDF. Let's see how that's going to work. Okay, so we'll export this as, and I'm going to say Mauricio. Okay, this will be an 8.5 by 14 inch PDF, and this is how you do it. So we use Word, and I actually use, as I mentioned, OpenOffice, but you can use Word. If you have some way of converting Word into a PDF, that is necessary. And that's why I use OpenOffice, because it converts automatically into PDFs. We use to crop the picture. You can use anything you want to crop it, but I use Faststone because it was free and I like it. To get a copy of the entire page download, you can use Faststone Capture. And Paint is a great program. As I said a moment ago, Paint is a great program for editing images. It's free online. We use Paint, a cropping picture program, and a full screen capture program, and then this master Word document, and that's how we create the PDFs that get sent to Kinko's to make our as seen in posters. Thank you for watching.